Dear colleagues, we welcome you to celebrate World Women's Day with us on March 8th. It does feel a bit strange to me to have to celebrate World Women's Day when we women constitute a little bit more than half the world's population. Should we celebrate World Men's Day as well to honor the other almost half of the world's population? So what's wrong that makes us believe we have to specially promote my half of the world's population? Is it just them, or also how we see ourselves? I grew up in a privileged situation, not only financially, but also in the sense that my father never made a difference between me and my two brothers, sometimes to the point of calling me my boy, mein Bub, along with the rest of them. He never treated me as less than my brothers, but he also never treated me as more. He never gave me the princess treatment. If there were heavy things to carry, then I had to carry them as well. I still have intense memories of mowing the lawn and washing his car. I still remember buying a used stove for my attic apartment when I started university. I called my father and asked him who would connect my stove, half expecting him to arrange a handyman to come and do it. My father's answer was, "You have just started studying electrical engineering. Go get your textbook, look up the cable colors, and connect it yourself." I think I studied mining engineering because I like big machines and it was the best way to get really far away from home on a well-paid ticket. In order to be able to study mining engineering in Germany, I had to spend more than 200 shifts, basically a work year, working in mining, mostly underground. It was while shoveling coal when we overloaded the chain conveyor and had to clear the blockage by hand that I first learned that regardless of being as motivated as I wanted to be, I would also only be able to shovel about 1/3 less than my male colleagues. But how many jobs like that still exist in modern industry? Off the top of my head, I can't think of a single job that still requires that kind of brawn in the Knauf group. It is our job as management of the Knauf group to make our employees' work life healthier and safer over the decades. That has had the effect that jobs are open to women now. In my region of responsibility, we employ a number of great women in leadership roles. As of this month, we have our first female general manager running a country with a plant, Tanzania no less. Our regional R&D and quality manager, our commercial excellence leader, and our regional continuous improvement manager are all women. We've got one female plant manager and 2 female production managers. One of the 2 production managers barely reaches my shoulder in height, wears a headscarf, but boy do 300 guys listen to what she says. These are just a few examples, but we together need to increase these examples, make them the norm rather than the exception. We need more female technicians and engineers, both in sales and production. We can only promote women if they apply for a job with us first. We still hire based on qualification, and I know there are a lot of qualified women out there in all your countries. Break the shackles of your own mind. Love your daughter like a princess, but don't treat her like one. Tell her that the world is open to anything she sets her mind to do. The construction business may not be glamorous, but at the end of a hard day's work, we can still see the result of our work. In making the most modern construction materials, we contribute to building your country's future. Let's build that future together. Welcome to Knauf, and have a great World Women's Day.